But we need to understand that Jesus claimed to be God. Why? Because there is no other great religious leader claimed to be God. He is totally unique, and it's really, really so clear of what is going about. Now, is Jesus worthy to become center of our lives?
Sure.
Yes. Are you listening?
Yes.
Good. Sit. Stay. Come. See the dog? Or you want treats? Something like that. It's funny, right? Because sometimes we don't see that. Good, these animals or these puppies see that and they obey. A lot of times God manifests His love for us and we just see it as what? A normal happening of the day. We wake up in the morning, what do? I always crack this story. You wake up in the morning, you can't find your slippers, you wake up your tired wife from yesterday, from cooking, cleaning. Where's my slipper? You find the wife, why? That's not my slipper, I didn't wear it. Why are you looking that for me? See? I've learned that as soon as I wake up in the morning, I pray. God, thank you for waking me up today, because I am alive. I could hear, I could feel, I could see. Is that good?
Yes.
It is very good. Because some people will never experience that. Some will be what? Blind, or cannot move, cannot stand. This is what God's love is all about, manifested through us knowing or understanding who this Jesus is all about. Because there is something more to Jesus than to any other person. Because He is worth than anyone. Because He is God. Amen?
Amen.
How do we know He is God? One simple thing is because of His miracles, right? But do we believe in that? Maybe now, yes. But if we see the story of mankind during those days, they don't believe it, right? They thought He has just doing a trick. But now we understand that miracles only show that God is working through a person. Whatever happened a few days ago when Josh met a big accident was what? A miracle of God, isn't it? Whatever happened some years ago when Josie and Arthur's daughter had the same similar accident and was saved from that near fatal accident was what? Another miracle. Now then again, we learned just about a few minutes ago that God did not, protect us from everything. While He did not save all those people in that Twin Tower when it fell down, but there were many stories, there were many sharing of how they were saved from being dead or from being part of that catastrophe. There was one miracle that one was saying, I am supposed to come in there. All right? I came in early because I want to do my work right away, but I had to go out and buy something for my daughter. And instead of going to work first, I said, let me finish my homework for my daughter and buy it first. As soon as he entered the store on the other corner, then the building fell down. Is that not a miracle from God? It is. 3 years ago, I could not walk because of my back problem. I thought I'd be crippled. Slowly, I've been undergoing therapy. I could walk a little, but I could not sit for 5 minutes. I could not stand for 5 minutes. I could not walk a block. The only good thing there is I have that 10% that God allowed me to lie down the whole day. But I could not do those things beyond 5 minutes. Isn't it a miracle now that I could stand longer and give this talk? It is a miracle. Is it not a miracle that I don't have much pain anymore? I still have pain once in a while. But it is a miracle from God that I am standing here still delivering what the message is all about. And I thank God for that.
Praise the Lord.
A man could walk miracles and not be God, isn't it? There are many so-called miracles a man can do. Why? Because he's being used as an instrument of God. Why? Because he believes that God was working through him. And we too, because of faith, believe that he is being used by God. There was a priest in Canada that came down here, came down in New Jersey, that could do some pray over and will heal you of all this sickness. But there are also some people who could do miracles, or what we call fake miracles. We see this on television. We see this or hear this from everywhere. Is that a miracle from God? Again, we learn the answer is I don't know. I really don't know. But God knows. And that is enough for me. Amen?
Amen.
Why? Because Jesus clearly was not a liar or a lunatic. At least Jesus claimed to be God. Or in other words, let's put it this way. Jesus' claim to be God could either what? Be true or false. Isn't it? Now, if it is false, then we have two alternatives. We can say that either he knew it and he was just making it true. Either he knew it was false, then it will make him what? A liar. Or he didn't know that it was false or it's not true, then what it is? He is a lunatic. Now the main question here is, could Jesus have lied? Now if he lied, then we would have been deliberately deceiving his what? His followers. Then only then he could not only be a liar, he would also be what? He would also be a hypocrite. Because what? He told others to be honest. That's why in the same way sometimes I am so careful in saying things to my brothers and sisters here, because sometimes my wife will always say if I do something wrong, you have to walk the talk.